Hi guys, how are you? Hope you're well. Elsie here. Yes, I always record videos from here. This is because I don't want to use the main road when I'm going to church. But anyway, guys, you know that I made 1 year. 1 year in marriage, and I have lessons in that 1 year. I really have lessons, and let me tell you, marriages are different. Don't come and attack me and say, oh, Gwenga, Gwenga chui marriage liblala. There's a what when I posting a video toyo mana msajili number. You've faced a lot, even more than what like people are facing. People that are in 7 years what you've faced a lot. But then you guys forget marriage is not the same. Now my filter is fading. Anyway, I'm beautiful even without. Marriage is not the same. My first lesson that I had to learn. Someone wants to just pass. My first lesson I had to learn is that forgiveness is key. You guys think you forgive. You guys think you know how to forgive. I want to hear where the sun is. Guys, you don't know how to forgive. When you get married, you learn. You know what it means to forgive someone that you sleep with. You'll see them every day. It's sad. It's sad. Number one lesson. Number two, that I've learned that just take everything to God in prayer. Just take everything to God in prayer. You can't. I'm okay. You can't just go tell everyone, talk about things with everyone and think that things are just going to be there just like that, or things are going to be worked upon. Of course you'll tell people and you'll talk about it and you'll feel okay, but then also the damage of course is a lot. So instead of telling people your stuff, go to God. Well, I learned that the hard way, but you need to go to God, because now the people, these other people that you're telling, they'll never know that now your man has changed, now your man is like this, now your man is treating you like this. They will never know. And even though that you do something or you tell them, oh, my man is like this, no. And also always listen to Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, for those who don't know Holy Spirit, that inner voice, Holy Spirit lives within us. So I always tell people, Holy Spirit is that inner voice that is within us, that tells us only the good things, like that gives us the best advice. Tell him in case of anything, he has the best advice. He has the best advice. Also, the other thing I had to learn the hard way, guys, oh my God, you need to make your man respectable even outside there. Like, you don't need to go starting begging. For example, you just have to make him respectable. You don't have to beg a lot. Like, you don't even have to beg. If you don't have, just you as you, just know how you're going to deal with it as a woman. You have to have that wisdom, you as a woman. But every time you beg, you know, you might tell your mother, you might tell your father, but then you're just embarrassing him. People are like, oh, now why did she even get married? Why did she even do this? You know? Why is she even disturbing us? Why is she in our circles and all that? So now that I had to learn the hard way. Respect your man by even just put boundaries. Talk nice things about your man. Unless, okay, there are things like violence or what. Okay, unless those things. But if it's not something like major, adultery, those things, respect him. Just respect him. When people ask you, why even telling a full story? Hello, how is he? He's okay. Don't know style. He's okay, but he has pissed me off. Remember, we even have mood swings. Mostly when you're going in your menstruation period. You'll just say something and you're thinking you're talking about it, everyone is getting it the way you want it to get, but then other people are going to perceive it the other way. Others will just laugh because that's what they want to hear. They want to hear, oh, your marriage has failed, oh, she's not doing well. Yes, that's what we want, you know. Respect your man. Pray to God. He's the priest of your home, literally. And submit. You don't have to quarrel with your husband. You don't have to quarrel, just act. Just act. Don't have to quarrel. Respect your husband. Take everything to God in prayer. He's the only one who's going to give you the right solution. And also get to know that everyone has where they start from. Now, like me, clearly, I had God telling me that is your husband. So all these other things that come in are just they're just storms. They will go. They're not going to stay there forever. So don't be there and start. Oh my God! Now for us, you guys, we started in a single room. We are not yet there yet, but we started in a single room. But who is good? Now we are evolving. There is a time I did a prank on my husband that my water has broken. I even told you because my house was looking bad. And then after, God changed everything, and He's still taking a smile. So you need to know that God is taking you somewhere. So don't just look for someone who has money or what, but then I don't know, I can't say it, but you've understood. Also, the other thing, you have to work. You also have to get your money. If at all you speak with your man and you agree to do a business, better, because now you've brought a child on earth. I love my father-in-law so much. May his soul rest in peace, because he's dead. Like, I found him when he had already rested. But he laid a foundation for the children, and they're also going to help also our children, like the children's children, not only ours, but all my other in-laws, because of how he did his things. You'll never hear my mommy not saying, oh, they don't have this, because he's always like, he left a very, like, inheritances, I can say that. I don't know how I can even say it, but just know he did his best. So you have to work with purpose, legacy. You have a legacy to keep. Secondly, you don't know when you're going to be, like, you're in the world, but you don't know what the time you have to be in the world. So also think about all those things and make sure you work. Have a goal. Sit down with your husband. Speak. In a year, there are some days that you have to celebrate. Always talk about them. For us, we always go, we have some dinner. Okay, in a week, we just, even though it's not dinner in a very expensive place, we just do a walk, do something. Make your love lively. Also, separate parenting and your marriage, motherhood. Parenting is different from your marriage. You need to boost up your marriage. You need also to teach your children. So there are two different things, but otherwise, I think there are very many, but those are the key ones. Others I think I've forgotten, but yeah, God is King and He's always with us. Bye. Hope you've learned one or two. Also, the other thing is that look at this. You have to look good. Sorry for the noise, but you have to always look good. Obaha. Put your nails on. Your hair has to be on. Your makeup has to be done. Just don't look shabby. Just don't just stay looking shabby. Because when you look good, you're just even attracting money, you're attracting your man, you're attracting a lot of things in your life. So yeah, hope you've learned one or two things.